Oh, nice. It's, yes. Oh. Remind me which area of Florida you were in? Oh. Yeah. I feel you on that. Yes, I feel you on that. So I am just facing my mount and I'm exhaling and pressing my hands wide into the side. Just standing up tall and pressing those arms out wide into the side as if I could pull them next to me, but I don't want to have that much effort yet. I just want to wake up and open up through the collarbones. Yeah. And start finding your grounding through your feet. Like California, only worse. Yeah, I feel you. So we're breathing. Good. And I want you to change your breath so that it's an inhale as you press back. Add that sniff. And then exhale, slow resist. On the way back. Good. Inhale as you press. Sniff. Exhale. We're going to do 2 more like that. Exhale, press. In. Oh, what did I just do? Exhale, press. In. I'm glad you guys did it right. Inhale, press. And last one. Nice. And do you feel a wave of calm coming over you? I hope so. I hope so. So we're going to take the straps and bring them up to our chest, palms in. So your fingertips facing each other, and then just back out and down and to the side. So it's a little swinging up toward the chest, and then down, palms out and back to the sides. Yeah, good. And up, a little higher, maybe up towards your nose, and out and down. So we're loosening up the shoulder girdle a little bit more, pulling up. That's it, good. There you go, and out, good. Lifting on that inhale, and down and out on your exhale. Good. Let's do 2 more. As you pull in, feel the elbows try to pull apart even while you keep your fingertips connected. Good. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right. Now holding those hands up at your forehead, you're going to rotate your palms so they face outward. Good. And then you're going to windshield wiper your arms out to the side from here. So they straighten out to your sides. Good. And then bend, come back in toward your forehead. Yeah, just like that. Now we're getting a little bit more work happening through our core to help stabilize that. Yes. So big inhale today as you go back. Check that your They're on. Good. There you go. Good. Waking up the triceps a little bit extra. Good. 2 more. Good. And then from here, raise those arms up a little. Now this one, you really want to keep your elbows pulled apart in your brain, right? Even though your fingertips are trying to stay touching, really see if you can get those elbows to try to pull far. Yeah, and that should create space in the shoulder joint at the acromion process. Good. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Good. And then on this next one, press up. Go ahead and make a big circle up to the sky. Woo, let them go free and bring them all the way down. Ooh, good. How do we feel? Shoulders awake? Yeah. Ready for a little roll down? Good. Oh, good. So palms get to face down again. Inhale and exhale, rounding down through your spine. See if you can keep your strap close until you're all the way down, and then let your fingertips brush away from you as you lift up into your neutral hinge. Good. Yep, and then scoop your abs upward as your hands brush back to your ankles and round all the way up. Good. Fists up to high row. Good. Tuck those elbows and then press up to your high pull. Good. And then pull back 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swan dive down. So press those hands out to the side and back while you hinge forward. Good. And then allow yourself to round up while the fingertips drop down. Good. That's it. And then bring the fists up to your chest. Good. Tuck elbows up high. Good. And then press back 4, 3. Drive into your feet. 2, 1. Good. Swan dive again. Pushing back. Opening up the space in your collarbones. Push. Push, push. Good. That's it. Hold that hinge. Good. And then allow yourself to round upward while the hands drop down. So Diana, you can probably feel how that is very much the motion of the boomerang you were working on with Helen. Yeah, right? Which is now famous on Instagram. Oh yeah, oh you didn't see it?
You look great.
Mark says you looked great. Yes. It's on the Pilates Northwest Instagram. Yeah. So yeah, it's very lovely. Okay, so we're going to take these fists, we're going to rotate the palms up, palms face our face. Good, and we're going to sit in a squat. So give yourself a little bit of resistance here because your hands are high. So we're not in that Pilates chair, we're actually in a squat. So not a true Pilates squat, I should say, but a regular gym style squat, except for you're holding this load. Yeah, I want you to have to work to hold these arms up. Good. Mark, I might need you to be my timer because I can't see any clock here.
Well, the clock's right, 6:13.
That one's right. Wait, 6:13?
Here, let me see.
Mark doesn't have his glasses on.
I do, but none of these clocks are.
I know. Apparently it's very fluid.
No, this 6:44.
Okay.
It's kind of rough.
All right, next one. We're going to stay down. We're going to take our fist, make them elbows out, fingertips toward our chest. And then they point down as we press the left leg back. So they come all the way down, pressing down on either side of the leg. Good. Bring it back up to your chest. Other leg presses back. Good. And then back up to your chest. See if you can sit a little bit deeper now. Take that leg back. Good. And in. Good. And back. And in. Good. Sit a little deeper again. Sit a little deeper again. Come on. There we go. Stay low as you press back. Good. That's it. Stay low as you press back. One more. One more on each side. Good. And back. Yes. Good. All right. Go ahead and let yourself press down, staying in your squat, and then lift your tail up and allow yourself to round down. Round down. So giving yourself a little break. Extend your arms forward and lift up into your neutral. Good. And then round up from there. Dun, 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 dun. Good. Rotate palms forward. Big snow angel coming up. Dun, dun, dun. Good. And then snow angel those arms back down. All right. How are we doing? Good? Okay. So I'm going to see if this works. I actually only thought this plan out and didn't execute it. So we're going to take our strap and put it over our left leg. I think I'll still be on camera. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I should. Yep, right above the knee. There we go, good. All right, the other hand is holding on to the loop, and we're gonna sit in our squat again. Good, and then come back up and press back. Use the back of your thigh to push in the strap. This is so much stronger here than it is at home for me. So if I get suddenly pulled off the screen, you'll know why. That's it. That's it, good. So coming up, I really want that conscious effort of the thigh pulling back, not the quad popping down. There's a really subtle difference in engagement, right? Let the thigh pull into that strap. Okay, because now we have a little support from that strap. We're gonna take our right leg off the ground. Here, if you want extra support, you can grab on with two hands onto your free strap and pull it across you. See how I've got a little angle on mine like this? Yeah, so that can give you a little bit more support. We're gonna do pistol squat. So if you have it only in one hand, I want you to pull it towards your waist as you sit back and then come back up and you can tap back down. Good. And pushing my butt back. Yes, you're right. So as much as possible, we're trying to not curl under. We're trying to let it still look like a squat. All we've done is lift one leg up, right? So not this. Yeah, good. Good. And hopefully the strap is giving us a little bit of support. Feel like, oh, maybe we could get down a little further and then really feel the action of the leg as we come back up. Good. You doing okay there, Lisa? Good. Good. And one more. Whoa. Yes, you know if you're pushing your envelope because the other leg is going to want to come down. So when you're doing this one on the replay, I want you to try to practice that, right? Get down as low as you can and then see if you can go a little bit lower, right? See how low you can get that booty to drop. Okay. Yeah. And yes, it's okay if we tap down. Totally fine, right? We're just playing. We're just playing. So then we're going to take our weight shifted onto the right leg. Good. And then all we're going to do is just a little circle with the left, standing tall. Yep. That's it. And can you really think of moving from the thigh right above the strap? That's it. Good. Pressing into the ground with your standing foot. Good. And one more, and then let's reverse direction. Good. Yeah, good. All right, and then bring it back to home. Okay, so then we'll take that strap off of that off your left leg. And put it on your right one. Okay, I have to let go one. Holy cow!
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Oop. No freezing. No freezing. No.
I can see them and they're talking to each other. She was saying that the fastest was 34 and so 31 was really fast.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's cool. So how often will he do something like that at time trial? What did I just do here? We're sitting in our squat with the other leg up, and you'll notice that I was busy listening to you and actually did it wrong. Yes, so it's the strapped leg that's holding us up, and for me, this leg is one that I have a harder time keeping.
Oh, I was doing it wrong.
Did you too? I know, right? We all just lifted this. Yes, you were.
I was wondering why I felt weird.
So if you're like me, this leg in particular is a supinating leg, and so it makes this X shape, right? It doesn't sit in the socket as well. So what you can do to help encourage it is turn yourself slightly away from the mount. Now that muscle has to hold a little harder, a little more, otherwise it will get pulled and you'll be able to feel it get pulled into that X. But if you're away from the mount, now you have some extra work. You can turn on that glute. And so on this side, that's what I'm gonna do because I know it.
This strap one is holding us up, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to look over my shoulder and squat with my back to you at the same time.
You need your keys, jeans.
That's smart, right? Then you also have an idea of where yes. All breeds. Oh, how fun. That's fun. Diana, are you lifting your, are you already done with your pistol squats? Oh my gosh, okay, that's enough, yes. So if you're like Diana and already did a good amount of pistol squats, you can stand tall and just circle that leg. And again, you're holding yourself super steady, right? Really pressing into the ground. So here's me not super strong into the ground, and you can see the angles. Here's me really strong, and suddenly I get a little longer. So you can tell me when I'm cheating because it's going to start looking like this. And that's it. Good. Yeah. Good. And if you've done your circles about 6 each way, then you can take your strap back off your foot. Off your leg, I should say.
55.
Thank you. You're holding your, yeah. So if you do this on the replay, or if you're just messing around, do what I did and turn yourself with your right side to the mount with the left strap on the left side. Try it out. See what happens. Now my legs feel like really light. Okay, so now we're gonna come back to our Pilates chair. Remember I told you first was the regular squat, so after all that, we're coming back to our chair. So I'm gonna back up a little bit more. Arms are up high, so this is as much for your biceps as it is for your legs and your core, your deep core. So here I already have to work to get my ribs back over my hips. You can see if I don't, I'm either letting my hips and my ribs go forward, or I'm hunkering in before there's even any other work. Okay, so now line your back of your wall, your spine up with your imaginary wall.
Oh, I got a wall.
All right, so know where it is. Yes, that's it, Mark. That's way better. And you're gonna go down that wall. So it should end up like looking like you are the chair. Yeah. And when you come up, you're gonna come up with the energy back and then release. Pull it in, set yourself up. Yes, Lisa, that's fantastic. Good. Good. And then just watch out for tail tucking and coming closer to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Yep, happy tails, all hinging just beautifully. I know. Good. And just one more. Good though, yes, good. And when you're at the top, go ahead and allow yourself to hinge forward. Good. And then round that spine back up. Good. Then I'm gonna stand with my right side toward the mount, left side away. I see a quick sip of water. All right. Okay, and then all we're gonna do is step out to second position plie with a fist stacked. Zoot. Good, and then back in. Woo. Sorry, still managing this resistance. So my right side is to the mount. Yeah, side to the mount. Good. That's it. Oh, really? Which part of you? Adductors, yes. Driving down to lift up. Good. Good. Good, and one more, holding this one here, holding this one here. Good, we're gonna take your right hand, bring it up next to your head. Good, and it's just gonna wash your face, on the side of your face. So this is that classic side arm that we do kneeling on the reformer, pressing that arm up and in. So if you feel anything weird in your elbow, try rotating your hand inward a little bit. A lot of times we try to push up like this and it really strains this guy. See if you can bring it in here closer. Does that make sense? Basically just make sure your pinky's helping. Good. That's it, keeping it close, yes. Good. And the last one. Nice, and that hand stays in. Now we're gonna sword pull. So the outside hand pulls open like a door. Now you can grab on and give a little helper hand to open it all the way up. Close it and bring it all the way back to your chest. Yep, so open the door, press. Good, and then back to your chest. Good. Press. Good. That's it, good. Now if you don't need a helper hand on this one, okay, use the other hand and combine the motions and bring it back in. Yep. Or combine and make the motion smaller, right? And everyone, now we're gonna drop deeper down, giving ourselves a little bit more resistance. So every time the arms move out, a little bit further, yes, good. Last two, good. And last one. All right. Now we're gonna take the straps, slide them up over our elbows. Both of them. Whoop. Actually, I'm sorry. Both of them are over the right elbow. What am I saying? Both straps over the right elbow.
Oh.
That was not clear. And you're welcome at any time to take this down to one. So first we're going to stand tall, holding our ground in Pilates stance. So we've come back to center, and all we're doing is side bending and back up. Yeah. So still we have the right side to the mount. Good. Yeah. And I want you to change your breath. You probably went naturally into an exhale breath as you bend. Now we're going to inhale, exhale slowly back up. Inhale as you side bend, exhale slowly. So we're resisting, yes? Good. Okay, so we're having that sensation. Waist is turning on, it's lats a little bit too. Good, okay, good. Now we're gonna take that into a skater lunge. So stepping out. That means you have, I'm gonna show you front view because this is the one where we get the messiest. Here's the front view of my body. It looks like this whole part of me is in a squat, right? The only difference is one leg is out to the side. But this should all land in a squat, not out here, not over there, right here, all lined up. Yeah? That makes sense? Yeah. Good. Okay, so let me see what's happening there. So Diana, let your hips lead you more than your upper body. Yeah, so swing your right hip into your left one. Does that make any sense? I'm gonna, yeah, if I'm your mirror, don't pay attention to the straps. Let's see if I can do it. You're going, no, you're going, how are you going? And I want to have you have this line up so you're over yourself. We're not going to use body weight. Yeah, so Lisa's too kind of going out here pushing. I want you guys to land straight line. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's better. Yes, that's better. Swinging it just a little bit. Just make sure that hip is under you, because now you're going to rotate and look away. So I want to make sure you're in a beautiful, nice line. So I'm rotating through the torso. The elbows stay wide, and I'm going to try to show you a top view of my head here, right? I'm not pushing the elbow under. I'm trying to keep it wide and rotate that way, yeah?
Oh, you might have to do it again. It slowed down.
Oh, did it slow down? It makes sense? Do you guys need to see it again?
Well, you're frozen.
Oh, no, I see it. Yeah.
Do it one more time.
Do one more. Of course. So I'm giving you a face on view, right? When you rotate, it's not this elbow, it's your torso, right?
There you go. That's out there.
Yeah, good, good. And you're in that side squat lunge. Good, and last one. Good, and then all the way back to home. Yes. How are we doing? Good. All right, so let's turn our left side to the mount. And we'll start with the straps in the hands. And we'll start with simple right into wash the side of your face. So shaking that strap up the side. And again, if you're getting anything weird at the elbow, check with your hand, see what part of your hand is not helping as much as it could be. Oops, sorry. Good.
I need to draw off your legs. You can see.
Yep. Oh shoot, you guys, you know what we didn't get on this side was our, we'll get them. We'll get it, don't worry. I'm sure you're not worried. All right, so then we'll let that, so we'll let your left arm rest and we're gonna open the door. So again, this is where you can take your helper hand onto your strap. Right, your left hand can help pull the strap over as you open the door and then push away and bring it back in. And away. And bring it back in. Good. Good. That's it. See how much you can control coming back. All right, because now we're going to combine those guys. So we take left arm up, right arm out, and bring it back in. And again, if you've been using your helper hand, you can make the range of motion smaller or just step a little closer to your mount so that outside hand feels like it can go as far as it wants. Oh, we'll get there. Yeah, it's coming next. Yeah, because then we're stepping out because it gets lower, right? So we're going to pause up before we do that because we're just going to do a few. This is the part we missed.
Oh, you froze, baby. Hold on a second.
That's it. So we're going to step out we're going to hold on the arms. Hold on the arms for a second. We're just going to step out. This is the part we forgot. So we're going to come out here and back.
Are we in a pistol squat or are we just squatting?
We're just second position plie.
Okay.
In a pistol squat.
Or not pistol squats.
No.
Lunge.
No. That's it. Good.
I think it's actually Zoom that's doing this. It's interesting.
Good. All right. So then the next one we'll hold down. Okay. And then this is where we bring back those arms. So you've got an open door and a wash the face and then back together. So one up, one down, out. And then once you figure out your resistance and your movement, then add in those deeper legs. Every time you open the arms, drop your booty down a little more. Good. Good. Can you do 2 more? Open the door, keep the elbow close and rotate. There you go, nice. That's it. Good. Yes, all right. And then we take your straps, put them over your left elbow. Boop. Both of them. We come step back to tall. So we're back in Pilates stance. And we start just simple with the side bend. I'm sweating. And we're just side bending here. So you get extra points if you can press down and away through the ground with the leg that's farthest away from the mat. So my left hand's in the strap. That means it's my right leg that's farthest away. So instead of coming side bending, oops, who did we lose? We lost you. That makes sense? Can you feel the difference? If you push that down, there's a whole lifting through your spine versus if you just try to pull over. Yes, I'll leave it. Good. Okay. Yes, yeah, push down. Make that right foot push through the ground for me, Lisa. So as you side bend, push the earth away with your right leg. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so then we go into our skater lunge, right? So remember, skater lunge looks like a squat through your whole body except for that long leg. So coming out, and then back up. Get my booty in place. Good. Good, looks good. Let's do 2 more. That's it. All right, so the next one we hold down, and that's our rotation. So get your hips right, because I can tell you right now, my hip is off to the side like this. Make sure it's lined up, yeah? And then when you rotate, elbows stay nice and wide. You're rotating through your torso. So one more thing you can think about is pulling the free elbow up higher and further back into the shoulder blade as you rotate. That won't make the resistance any less, but it usually helps us keep that space. Look at your space, that's great. Yeah, that's it, good. Good. Let's try 3 more. And then we'll come back to home. Dun, dun, dun. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Undo your straps. I'm sorry, undo your elbows from your straps. We're going to give you a nice high golf swing. So just step out to the side. Take it into a big windmill right away. Should feel good to move all the way through that pec. Good. Bring it back around. Whoop. Center and then to the other side. Go high golf all the way around into your big windmill.
714.
Thank you. Good. Yep. That's it. Up high. All the way. Whoa. Good. Okay. So I can't see on Lisa's screen. So the next one.
Your stuff
Let's hold it facing your right. And we're just gonna work articulated range of motion. Yeah? Yes, did you guys catch that? We're gonna hold it over to your right. And all we're gonna do is push back. And I want you to feel yourself push with just that hand that's...
Maybe you're totally frozen. Hold on. Try it now.
I'm watching Lisa's screen. There we go. Okay? So I'm
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
You're not frozen? Okay, so I'm gonna jump over to Mark's real quick.
Here.
Oh, sorry. He's coming to me. So all I want you to do is hold yourself over here to your right. You're gonna pause, and we're just gonna do an articulated range of motion with your right arm. So I want you to push back until you feel yourself put space between your collarbone and your shoulder. Can you feel that first? Now your goal is to maintain that space. You're just gonna make a circle on the wall. Not big, just a circle. Keep pushing that space. Open and open and open. And the strap might have to come a little bit in front of your face. Let it be a little bit in front of you. Let it be a little bit in front of you. Let the strap be a little... There you go, good. And then reverse direction. And again, when you reverse, if you need to, come back, reset till you have that sensation of space. And I want you to see if you can keep it happening. If you get any pinch, check your elbow. Maybe it needs to point down. Check your hand. Maybe you need to have both sides of your hands active in your strap. Good. Yeah. And then just let that come back on. And we're just that much. That's all we're doing. And then we're doing the same thing the other side. So come on up into your high golf. And then lower your arms. The strap is just in front of your face. Good. And then I'm going to turn my butt a little bit. Yep. Find your space in your shoulder. And then your goal is to see how long you can keep that space. Yeah. Good. Don't let the strap swing it up. Control it as it comes up. That's it. Yes, you guys rock. Good. And then we're going to reverse direction. And again, look for the space, right? Could you push a little more? What part of your hand needs to help more? What part of your elbow needs to adjust its positioning? Good. And if you're really pushing hard, that back foot, the one that's closest to the mount, should be the one helping push you into that hand. Good, good. Nice. Ooh. And then gently release that. Good. It should feel really nice in the shoulder, like especially if you have a shoulder that's needing extra love. Nice way to reset it. Okay, so then we're gonna flip around, turn our backs to the mount.
Oh, that's you.
You tell them. Are you on speaker at all, Libby? Can they hear you? Oh, here comes Mark to help. So we have our backs to the mount.
Sorry, there we go. So turn your backs to the mount.
I'm so glad you're here for so many reasons.
Okay, so our backs are to the mount.
And we're in Pilates stance.
We're in Pilates stance.
Good. And then we're going to take those hands and just push forward.
Take the hands and push forward.
That's it. Good. So check your shoulder here. If you're like me and you have one shoulder that's kind of cranky all the time.
Oh, shoot. No. We're frozen. Can you guys hear her? Okay, great.
Good.
Okay, so
Oh, I see. Mine went away. Good. All right.
yeah, so
So both arms are forward. Now lean forward into your long stretch plank, your floating plank.
Lean forward into your long
Stretch. Oh, turn back up.
No, turn back up.
Good. All right, so I'm on tippy toes. Good. Good. Now we're going to press into your left hand, open back to your mat with your right.
Okay, now you're back on. Sorry, guys.
There we go. Good. Scoop your abs in, come back overhead, check your shoulder. Can you still connect to the scap? Ooh. And then open the left hand. Bring it back over the top. That's it.
Good job, guys.
That's it.
I've got full extension of my camera already.
Thank you, Libby. Good. Woo! That was a messy one. You want to do one more on each side? One more on each side? Yeah, and all I mostly want is you keeping that space in your arms and the shoulders that you just felt, that you just opened up. And then come on down. Go ahead and let your arms come down. Do you guys feel how if you keep those shoulders open, your core turns back on or wants you to turn it back on? Yes. Yes.
You're also using this. You're like, yeah.
Yes. Lat, serratus, oblique. It's a beautiful thing. And we'll do that other side too. Did everyone get one alternate foot forward? Yeah. Good. I need to stretch the front of that shoulder a bit. All right, good. We good? All right, so we're gonna come on down to the mat. Do you guys get that echo too?
Oh, it's me. Now that we're working again, hold on a second. There we go.
Okay, Mark fixed it. We're gonna come on down to the mat. So if you want something under you, please feel free. I have this little hand towel.
You also have this for a knee pad.
Oh, thank you, Libby. Let's see, where are we gonna be?
Can see it.
So you can roll on down. Hi, Mo. Hi, little guy. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy. Once you get down to the floor, we'll step out into your plank. Now we're not gonna do the overhead press because you did a lot of shoulder earlier. So we're just gonna rotate to the side and let yourself lift your arms straight up to the sky. Yeah, good. And then bring it back down to the ground and rotate to the other side. And I want you to see if you can shift your weight onto the bottom foot. So on this, when we go from side to side, we tend to keep our weight on the forward foot, the one that's on top. I want you to see if you can shift your weight onto that back leg and maybe even lift the top leg and stack it on top of the bottom one. Yeah, see what happens. See if that toe can stop touching the ground on the top foot. And this, I think, will be about 3 each side, maybe 4 each side. And if that's the case with you, gently bring your knees down and sit back in little child's pose. And let your shoulders separate here. So with your brain, find the scapula, your wing bones, and let them go wide, wide, wide on your back. I'm gonna have camera. Oh, sorry. And then we're just gonna rotate around and have a seat on our booties. Good. Boy, this is. I gotta scoot this way. I don't know if I'll be able to roll all the way down. Okay. So fist to the chest, collarbones open. We're gonna round half back, just half back, scooping the belly in, pushing your heels down. Good. And then inhale right back up. Good. And in this half roll back, I want to change our breath to that inhale sniff, yeah? So we're going to really start to stretch open this low back space. So if you inhale and sniff, you should feel it stretch. And exhale, come back up. Yeah. I know, it's hard, yeah, to get that inhale, that extra sniff. Good, one more. Nice, good. And then we're just gonna do the same thing, half roll back, but to your oblique. So little tilt to the side and then inhale back. And we'll alternate sides. And here that stretch might happen on the side that you're not facing. So if I'm rotated to my left, if I get a good inhale, I'll feel more opening over here on the right. That's it. Good. And then let's roll all the way down right through center, bringing that with us. Ah, I know, feel that too. Arms go long, and we're gonna roll right back up. So big inhale, exhale, coming up, pressing your straps downward and forward, pulling your abs back. That's a Pilates spine stretch on the way up. Good. And then stack your spine up. Oh, you made it a boomerang, but that's okay. That's nice too. We're going to exhale, roll back down. All the way. We're going to do that again, just working that spine stretch. Big inhale, and then exhale. Arms are long and forward, pressing down and forward towards your mount as you come up. Pulling your abs back away from that press. Yeah, press down and forward. That's it, good. And then stack that spine back up. Good, let's do one more time. Good. Inhale, arms go long, and exhale, we roll back up. Good, feel good? Good. All right, next one will stay down. This time we're just gonna row those arms up toward the chest. So inhale as you pull them. Exhale, slow release. That's it, good. Good control, you guys. Let's do one more. And then we want to pretend that our two hands are actually the bar, and we're going to do an extension laying down. So we're going to pull our chest up and then lay it back down. And as we do, we might pull a little bit to the side with that straps to give us some of the same sensation of resistance that the bar might give us. So I'm arcing my back on purpose and laying it back down. Good. want you to inhale as you create that arc. Exhale as you put it back down. Yeah. Inhale. It's almost like popping your ribs, except for you're not just splaying out. Good. All right. Because the next one you do, you're going to let it drag you upward. So inhale. Lift your ribs. Pull your arms wide. Feel yourself lift with your chest high. Good. Yes. Glorious. Isn't that glorious? Good. Then you get to round down and forward. Good. And we're going to do that one more time. That one we don't let clients do on their first day. That is... I know. That one's an advanced one because we need to be able to trust you how you move your spine. So again, you're going to take 2 preps. Inhale, letting yourself extend. Exhale, release. And one more. Inhale, letting yourself extend. Exhale, good. And then inhale, extend your spine, pull open with your arms. Keep lifting. It's almost a neutral hinge up. Well, it pretty much is a neutral hinge up. What am I saying? Good. All the way up. Good. And then you can take your hands behind you for boomerang arms. And push back. And then while you're in that boomerang, play with your feet for a moment. Dorsiflex your feet. Push your heels down. And then point your toes. Try to reach your knees a little closer toward them. And one more time. Dorsiflex. Heels down. Good. And then point. Reach the top of your head toward them. Good. Now remember what you did earlier, those controlled circles? That's what you're going to do now. Find the space in front of your shoulder. Push those arms out to the side as you come up. Keep the space as you stack your arms. Stack your spine. And lift your spine up and the arms circle out to the side and forward. And rest.
Yeah, sorry. Can you hear them? So then you come up and then you rest.
So let go of your straps. And then you're just going to do a quick little twist. Left foot over right knee. And then take yourself and press around. Twist around. There you go. Good. And this arm that's on the right knee, pull it back. So instead of letting the knee push it forward, you're going to pull back into that knee. There you go. Good. Yep. And then let's rotate the other way. So other foot on top. And once you get your maximal twist, check in with the shoulders.
Once you get your maximal twist, relax your shoulders.
Well, don't relax them, engage them.
Oh, engage them. Sorry. Went off script.
Oh my gosh. All right, pull the... What? Really? Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
There you go. Right.